What's up, everyone? There's so much to talk about. Official time check. It is 3:17, and that is early. Do I usually make a video this early? No, this is usually when I'm making a video in the dark. You know, kind of being like this. Hey guys, I'm about to sleep pretty soon. You know, but no, that's not how it went. That's not how it went. Before I start talking about what I'm going to talk about, I am smoking in this episode. Let me get to it because I know some people click off videos just because they don't see me smoking, or they figure that I'm not going to smoke. Oh, look at my reflection. That's how it looks, me on the camera. That looks so stupid. Because I'm looking up at the camera. Like, you can see my head look. Okay, anyways. Okay. Big, huge shout out to Token Up TV. Big shout out to HB Dab Fellas. And big shout out to EBZ420. Why did I give those people a shout out? Because they were on the live I was watching. Everyone else who was in the live, there's so many people, that's why I'm not shouting y'all out. And you know, I'm just shouting the people out that were in the live, if that makes sense. It's nothing offensive, and I know everyone who was there, and literally everyone was fucking there. And that's one reason why I had to talk about it. Because I wasn't going to sit there and type everything, and the chat was moving so fast, and people were talking, and this beef was going on, this beef, that beef, this beef, that beef, this beef. So it all started off, and we're not going to use people's names who started beef. Okay, we're going to leave that out. Start off with a guy, and he didn't have any YouTube videos. All he had was a YouTube name. You know, he didn't have a picture or anything. And this guy comes in, and he starts calling Trev, Token Up TV, a pedophile. And at first we're just like, what the fuck? You know, kind of like stunned, like, well, what's going on? Why are you doing this? And at first it was kind of like a joke, you know, like, and then it kind of got like, no, that's not cool, like, just stuff he was saying. And then Token Up TV got on the live, and, you know, things calmed down. Things calmed down a little bit. That's the first part of the story. And what are we smoking today? Something that you will probably never see me smoke again. No, I doubt it. Look at all that. You remember all that wax I couldn't scoop up? All I did was open this and just roll it over and over and over again. So there's wax all over that bitch. All fucking over that bitch. And I probably can knock out... I'm probably getting another cigarette out of this. Anyways. So the beef calmed down. And then the guy, he started he's saying that, you know, Token Up TV wasn't there. You know, he wasn't going to respond. He started just attacking random people. Like me, Bong Reaper, anyone who would say anything to him, he would just go at, like, hey, you know, and it was just like, okay. And then it kind of got to a point where it was repetitive, and for anyone who watches me, y'all know, I'm a very chill person, but when something keeps on happening, and it keeps on, you know, it's gonna get under my skin, and I'm gonna have to say something. And Token Up TV is one of my homies. So I told him something that I had no business saying. But I told him, you know, if you want to beef on the internet, hit me up. I'll send you my address. I don't do internet beef. And tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, no message. And that's when I realized, if he was really beefing with me, he would at least want my address. Even if he was gonna try and like swat me, if he was gonna try and just troll me, send me like boxes of shit, doesn't matter. He would have took my address. But the point that he didn't take my address kind of showed me, like, there's nothing about this guy. Ooh, I can't wait till I get right there. Oh. Then we had we had 707 Killer BHO jump in, and I didn't know 707 was a vegan. And let me tell you something, if you're a vegan, there's a guy named Bong Reaper, and he will come for you. And I have no problem with vegans. I don't care what you do in your life, just don't try and force it on other people. If you tell me, hey, you know, if you eat burgers, you know, all your arteries are going to get clogged, you're going to get gout, you know, I'm going to say, well, that's true, but it's really about how you cook it. It's really about how greasy it is. What are they putting in the meat? What kind of meat is it? You know, and that's what a lot of vegans don't look at. A lot of vegans just think, oh, you're eating meat, you know, but it's not like that. Like, a McDonald's burger is not like going to the Outback and getting a burger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's something vegans will never understand, or maybe they do understand. They just think all meat is the same and has the same effects, which, once again, that's all opinion. Yep. So, him and Bong Reaper got into it, and then they kind of calmed down. I told Bong Reaper, like, hey, you know, this dude has been doing this for a long time, you know. Just let him, you know, do what he does. You know, he doesn't even make YouTube stoner videos anymore. He does motorcycle videos now. And Bong Reaper was kind of like, okay, I'll stay off. He still had a little word exchange, but hopefully he don't make a rant, because, come on, we don't need another rant. Especially not about, you know, someone who's really built this fucking community. And I'm not trying to say, like, he's a legend, but it's not about the subscribers, it's not about what you did, it's not about what you got. I mean, it's not about what you got, it's about what you did. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. This got me feeling pretty good. My eyes are getting low. But anyways. Oh, big shout out to Nick Mad, Thug Dug. I'm trying to give shout outs and I can't think of them. There's so many people. There's some photo shoot was there. Who else was there? Just a lot of people. But anyways, then Magnetoid came in. And if anyone knows, Magnetoid and Bong Reaper have some serious beef, and I can understand where the beef is coming from on both sides. No pun intended. No pun intended. But I see where the beef is coming from. This has got me feeling way too good. So him and Mag start getting into it. for about a good 20-25 minutes, like literally just going at it, going at it, going at it, going at it. And by the way, I was watching the HB Dab fellas live. I don't think I said whose live it was. It was HB Dab fellas. Big shout out to HB Dab fellas. He's kind of like the new GMO. You know, he is the new GMO. Like, what am I saying? He is the new GMO. And I love the way the new GMO is. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. The way the old GMO was, it was really diluted. It was really diluted. It was really, you could watch a person's video and they're just repping GMO all the time, and then it's just like, okay. But now the GMO members know you. You know, so it's kind of like, I'm not saying it's wrong to rep something, but I'm saying, like, come on. Like, don't just rep it because it's cool. Yep, definitely no more wax on that. Cigarette got a lot more harsher when I passed all the wax. But big shout out to HB Dab fellas. And EBZ. Him and EBZ been chilling for a good 5 hours or so. Over 5 hours. But the point I'm trying to get at is just don't take beef serious. Just don't take it serious. And don't bring up anyone's family, because that will fuck with someone's emotions. And family can go as far as people who you consider family, people who are your friends, who almost feel like your family. It can even go down to your significant other. Because, you know, Bong Reaper, which I'm not saying this to hate him, because I clearly don't hate him. I don't hate him. But if Bong Reaper ever talked about Jalissa, you know, we would have a problem. I would lose my shit. Every video I would talk about you. You know? And it's not... I know a lot of people will say, well, just don't let it get to you. Just... It's not that easy when someone's talking about someone who you gave... YouTube is a place where you share your life, okay? If I'm sharing my life with y'all guys and someone decides to nitpick and say, oh, you can't see your son. Why can't you see your son? You must be a bad dad. You must be an awful father. Why can't you see your son? Then yeah, I'm going to go off on you because 1, you don't know. 2, you don't even know my son. And 3, you don't even know me. But still, I'm going to go off on you because that's my people. That's my family. That's my blood. You know? So I can completely understand where Mag is coming from, and I hope Bong Reaper watches this, and I'm serious, it's not a hate thing. I'm just trying to say, you know, come on, you know, just, if you're gonna beef with him, just don't bring anyone up who's not him, you know. If you're gonna beef with Megan, beef with Megan. If Mag comes at you, well, no shit, that's his girlfriend, you know? You know, if you come at Magnetoid, you know, it's not like Megan's gonna stick up for him. The fact that you came at Megan, and then came at Mag, you know, which... You should have understood your first video about Megan, why it made Magnetoid the way he is, you know. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Magnetoid is to a point where if you don't rock with him, he's done with you. He's done with you. And that goes for anyone. You know, that even goes for me. That goes for anyone. You know, I'm not even gonna say any names, you know. If I say, you know, hey, Bong Reaper's a cool guy. There, I pissed him off. pissed him off. Hey, I'm gonna kick you out the live. I don't really want you chilling on the live, because you support someone who is, against me, against, my people, and I can completely understand that. That's why I keep on trying to tell people, I'm not here to beef. I don't want to beef. If I see beef, I will state how I feel about the beef. But I will never, ever pick a fucking side. Because if I pick a fucking side, then it's not just their beef, it's my beef. And I don't want beef. You know why I don't want beef? It's not because, oh, I'm gonna get so much. If I literally said, okay, I don't like this person, I'm gonna beef with this person. Oh, this person, no, this person, they're a joke, I'm gonna make a video about them. Then I'm gonna start getting that mentality. I'm gonna start getting people coming to my channel. Hey, he's hating on this guy that I watch. I never heard of this guy. Regardless if you have good points, they're gonna say, hey, what the fuck, And I know a lot of people who, are really friends with Magnetoid, and they feel that way, I even talked to a lot of people who are friends with Magnetoid, and they told me they feel that way, Like, it's not our beef, but, I love Megan, and I'm gonna support her, and I support Mag, and then it's just like, okay, but it's like, you don't gotta make a point, YouTube's not a place to make a point. If you want to make a point, talk to him in a private. If you want to make a point to anyone, tell him, hey, hit me up privately. And that's kind of goes back to the beginning when I thought that that troll was coming at me, and I told him, hit me up. I'll send you my address. And he didn't. You know why he didn't? Because the beef isn't important to him. It wasn't important to him. It never was important to him. So why was it important to me? Because he said something. He said something that I took offense to. And that's one thing I think people need to get over. If someone says something that offends you, really look at the whole situation, Really look at the whole situation. And I'm sorry I'm bringing up Bong Reaper so much, but this goes back to Bong Reaper. If you're going to make a video capitalizing on Magnetoid Rowdy, and yes, I don't care what you say or anyone says, if you make a video, the most cringiest stoner, and put Magnetoid Rowdy as the thumbnail, yeah, that's capitalizing on his name. And if you're going to sit there and say, well, you're losing all these subscribers, you're not even going to have a YouTube, well, then stop capitalizing on his name. If you really think that he's just going to die off, then stop. Just stop talking about him, If you really legitimately think he's going to die off, let him, The only reason Mag has a problem with Bong Reaper is because he has a YouTube. He has a face. He has a voice. Not saying he has a voice meaning people listen to him, but I'm saying he's a person. Like, he makes a video. And a video is a big key. If the troll in the comment section would have said, hey, I'm about to make a video about you, you know what I would have done? Just being in the mindset I was in, I would have subscribed to him. I would have clicked on that video as soon as it was uploaded, and I would have made a big, long-ass rant about it. You know why? Because if someone is going to show their face, if I hear them say it, You know, it's a completely different thing than just being in the comments talking shit. Regardless of what you say, if the other person doesn't want to hear it, it's talking shit. If you come to my live or anyone's live and, you know, you just start talking about, like, hey, weren't you arrested a few years ago? And then, you know, like I said, hey, I really don't want to talk about that. And you just keep on, oh, you don't want to talk about it? Was it real? Was it real? Then I have the right to say, you're just trolling, man. You're just a hater. And I have the right to ignore you. But as soon as someone makes a video, you know, that's a completely different story. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised I haven't gotten any beef. You know, because I am very outspoken. But the thing about me being outspoken is I'll give two sides. You know, like how I'm saying about the troll. Does it seem like I'm coming off hateful towards him? Not at all. You know why? It's not because, oh, he said something bad and, you know, he just didn't step up to it. Oh, pussy, I'm not even gonna. No, because if that was the case, I wouldn't have even talked about him. I wouldn't have even said anything. You know, clearly it hit me somewhere. But it didn't hit me to where I was like, no, I need to roast this motherfucker. And Bong Reaper got hit like that. Bong Reaper was one of the people who was just like, you know what, I might make a video. And I told him, like, no. Why would you make a video about someone who doesn't even have a YouTube? They don't even have a picture on their YouTube. And their YouTube literally just looks like a troll. You know, and literally it probably was a troll. And I even told Bong Reaper, I'm pretty sure this isn't his main account. I'm pretty sure, you know, he's got other accounts. I'm pretty sure, you know, he's not who he says he is. You know, and that... This is a whole other story. This is a whole nother story, because if someone's gonna come at you with, you know, an A-list, I should call it, you know, an A-list, you know, it's like, why might y'all do that? See if I can do it right. Wait, it makes a different sound. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm fucking around now. I come to make a serious... Well, this isn't even a serious video. This isn't even serious. Those dabs got me fucking good. I didn't even dab. I just had wax on my fucking cigarette. Oof. It's almost 4 in the morning. And I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna stay up. Because I want to stay up so I can mow the yard in the morning. Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mow the yard. Make some moolah. Make some money. And then we will be able to have an actual, you know, sit down and smoke with y'all guys, you know. Bertha. You know, we will have grain. And, you know, I'll do it live and things will be how they used to be. And I mean, I really would love to say, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you know, but to me it kind of does matter. Because I love the interaction with y'all guys. And when I'm sitting here, you know, just smoking a cigarette, talking to y'all guys, this is one reason why I don't do lives when I have nothing. Because I smoke a lot on lives, you know. I've had this pack of cigarettes for 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. And it's because I haven't done a live. You know, I'll smoke. I'll put it out. I might light it again. But if I'm sitting here doing a 4, 5 hour long live, it's going to get to a point where I'm just going to start chain smoking. These people are going to come in. hey, you got any green, or hey, take a dab, or this and that, because that is my YouTube. That is what I started my YouTube on. But I do love making videos like Kimbo Lamp. That was a fun video to make. I really had fun making that video today. Even though it was a short video, I did put a lot of work into it. The little music reviews I've been doing, I really enjoy doing those, because if anyone knows me, I love music. I love music, and I love talking about music, talking about how I feel about certain songs, certain artists. You know, I really love talking about that. But, you know, there's something special about sitting down and being able to smoke with you guys, chill with you guys, and actually talk with y'all guys in the comments and say cheers and hit with y'all guys at the same time, you know. There's a certain feeling about that, and, you know, I can't wait to get it back. To be honest with you, I can't wait to get that feeling back. I can't wait. And, the guy I get my dabs from, he's not going to have dabs till the 2nd. Oh. So, I'm going to be a greenery smoker. I'm going to be smoking the greens. The collard greens. Which I got no problem with. And I found a guy today who I could get a good amount from, and, you know, it's not the best quality bud, but he goes back to, I can get a good quantity for pretty cheap. It's not Reggie. Before anyone says, like, you're smoking Reggie, no, it's not Reggie. It's not Reggie. I promise you. It's actually some good looking nugs. It's actually some good shit. Good tasting shit. I don't really like outdoor taste. I really just don't like outdoor taste. I like homegrown, indoor. You know, outdoor just has a certain, I don't know. Some people enjoy it, but it just has like a real, like, too earthy for me. You know, when I smoke, I wanna taste something that makes me go, wow, that tastes like a fucking skunk, or damn, what is this? You know, like, something that makes me want to hit it again, not something that I'm just like, you know, that, I don't know, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, and I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that I'm doing my best because I'm happy. And, you know, it's good to be happy. It's good to be happy. Because when you know you're doing your best, when you know you're doing everything in your power to do what you want and to get what you want, it really gives you a very successful feeling. You know, just like, okay, I am doing something right. You know, like, whenever I go to one of my videos and I see like 2-3 comments, I say, wow, I am doing something right, you know? I feel like that's where people get twisted around. You know, they say, well, this person does this, and they just look a little bit too happy doing this, you know? I wish I was happy doing that, and then they kind of go at you, well, I can't do this, so I'm gonna hate on this person. And that's pretty much what it boils down to. But I might get out here. I might make another video later. I'm feeling really good. Okay, friend. Okay. Even Bobby's tired of hearing me talk. I understand, Bobby. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, but what I'm probably gonna do after this is just watch YouTube videos. And like I said, I'm probably gonna make another video later. But yeah, as always, I hope y'all enjoyed some of me. I enjoyed some with y'all. And I know this was all over, you know, it started off as a rant and then went into kind of like a sesh. I don't know. But as always, I hope y'all enjoyed some with me. I enjoyed some with y'all, and if y'all find anything I say in this video offensive, you know, unless I said your name, I'm not talking about you, and if I did say your name, then don't take offense to it, you know, because I'm just a person, you know. If you want to take offense to anything I say, you know, take offense to the words, not the person. You know, don't hate on me, don't hate on anything about me. You know, hate on the words. If the words are really what affected you, hate on the words. Don't hate on me, because that just shows, like, you really, really liked my video. But, as always, I hope y'all enjoyed some of me. I enjoyed some of y'all. And as always, peace out. Thank you for all the love and all the support. I can't thank y'all enough. Y'all are the reason why I'm coming at it like a wrecking ball. I'm coming at it like a wrecking ball non-stop. And I see a lot of people telling me, like, wow, you really do this. And I'm just like, yeah, but it comes natural. People are like, how does it come natural? And I'm just like, well, let me tell you, it didn't come natural at first. When I first started YouTube, it did not come natural. When I first started YouTube, I was quiet. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to say anything about Jalissa. I didn't want to say anything about my son, because I knew that's points where people could nitpick, you know. And if you're gonna nitpick, and I'm telling you everything, literally everything, I mean, I'm just trying to keep it real. So if anyone would hate on me, you know, that's all I got to say. I'm just keeping it real. So, as always, I hope y'all enjoyed some of me. I enjoyed some of y'all. Third time I said this. As always, peace out.